Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I'm just gonna put my earrings in because, like, yikes. That is better. Yes, okay. The bit got the hope. Uh, Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know my demographics. Well, let me tell you, a lot of big things have happened. My Chemical Romance came back yesterday. Into the Spider-Verse 2 comes out in April of 2022, which I just learned like an hour ago. So yeah, life is there's a lot happening and I'm trying to act like a normal human being and it's very hard. Look how smiley I am. I don't know how to like start this off without making it just sound like me being weird. Anyways, I read fan fiction. Today's video is me reading some reader insert fan fiction. So if you don't know what reader insert fan fiction is, basically what it is, it's written to where like you immerse yourself into the story. So basically it's supposed to be like imagine if you were this person and whatever. This one is just called Thor X Reader Jim. Okay, this is so strange. Okay. You flopped face first onto the sofa, exhausted from some extensive training at the gym. The day had been a bad one, and as such, you had decided to burn off your excess anger with exercise. And as it turned out, that was yet another bad choice. First of all, your muscles burned, screaming at you, demanding to know why you had put them through so much. Worst of all, you didn't even have the energy to get up and shower, an act that would undoubtedly soothe your aching body. No. If I exercise at all, like, I am going to shower immediately. Like, I do not want to be like, I can't imagine that. That's so gross. Okay. You heard the swoosh of the door behind you, but couldn't even look up to see what exercise was I doing? I can't even look up. Like, I can't move my eyes. Like, dang, how hurt am I? Anyway, you heard the swoosh of the door behind you, but you couldn't even look up to see who it was. If it was important, you would find out, or so you told yourself. You just let people walk up in your house? Girl, I need to figure it out. Ray. Thor declared jovially. He's jovial. Whoa. Happy to see you. The one he could call his other half in life, even though you were only a Midgardian. Aww. You grunted into the pillow as a reply, hoping he'd get the message to leave you alone. Ooh! Thank you. Is something wrong, my divine warrior? He asked affectionately, crouching at the end of the sofa where your head was. That's actually a really adorable mental picture because I can see him. He's like so large and he's just like, that's adorable. Okay. I think Jim broke my legs. The sofa cushion muffled your speech. Thor immediately bolted up. The air around him crackled with electricity as he thundered. Who is Jim and why did he break your legs? He must be a dishonorable warrior to cripple his opponent. Thor, babe, calm down. I only meant no, Ray. I shall carry you to Asgard where we have the best healers. Then I should battle with this Jim, and we shall reign victorious. You forced yourself up in a hurry, grabbing hold of Thor's muscled arm. He stared at you in confusion. Ray, your legs, they've healed. Oh, gosh. What Midgardian magic is this that you could heal faster than in all the realms? Thor, you misheard me, you rushed to explain. I said I think the Jim has broken my legs. Gym, as in training grounds. It was just an expression. Thor belted a hearty laugh. Relieved that you were unharmed. All is well then. I should have known better, for nothing can keep my divine warrior down. Nothing could beat you in the heat of battle, my love. Would it be less clunky if I read it in an accent? Let's see. All is well then. I should have known better, for nothing can keep my divine warrior down. Nothing could beat you in the heat of battle. Nope, it still is weird. Anyway, yeah, well, now that we've cleared that up, I'm going to lie back on the sofa and die. Or vomit, whichever comes first. Okay, explain to me why I still won't take a shower. You thought that Thor would leave you alone after your comment. Instead, he spent the rest of the day hovering around you in case you needed anything. You would merely need to mumble what you desired, and he'd be there with it. Whether it was a glass of water or a pillow from your room, that's creepy. I'm an Avenger. I can get my own pillow, my own glass of water, and if I can't, then I need to pack it up and get out of the tower and move back home, because upstate ain't for me. Despite the fact that he sometimes didn't understand Midgardians, he would always do his best to treat you with all the love you deserved. You were truly lucky to have one another. Oh, that's sweet. It wasn't bad. I've read worse. That's. Let's read this one. It's called Pie. Pie. It always begins with pie, doesn't it? Well, you wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for it. This mess, as everyone else in the tower called it, was a prank war between you and your boyfriend, Tony Stark. It all started off as a simple joke. You decided that Tony needed to lighten up, aka pie to the face. If anybody ever did that to me. Hey, you're a little too uptight, so how about get out of my face? Ooh, I do not like me in this story. I do not like me in this story already. It was just supposed to be a simple joke, but when the apple-filled dessert made contact with his face, he wiped it off with ease and declared a prank war against you. He better than me, because I would have told her to get out. Weeks passed since that initial is what they're thinking of. Weeks passed since that initial gag, with the stunts growing in size and intensity, such as the cold shower incident, the lab floor being covered in animal birthing agent, and the Jello pool fiasco. After Tony had just revealed his latest project, which was replacing your perfume with pigeon pheromone. Oh no. Oh, honey, no. I could not live in this house. I am not living in the tower. I got to go. I don't care if I'm an Avenger. I got to go. I can be an Avenger from home, okay? No, not me, not I. Whew. You decided to end it with the weapon you started it with, the humble pie. Finally finished, you said to yourself proudly. Why do you feel the need to announce that to yourself? You are sitting by yourself. You're fully alone. You in your mind know that you're finally finished. Why do you feel the need to verbalize it? Oh, that's strange. Oh, I don't like me. I don't like me here. You had just constructed a simple trap. It was a simple trap, and you talking about finally finished. Girl, why did it take you that long? You had just constructed a simple trap in which a rope was connected to a door, and through a series of 2x4s and duct tape would swing pie at whoever dare open it, and in this case, it would be Tony. You had called him up to your room to announce that you gave up and wanted to make amends. You heard his voice on the other side of the door as he slowly opened it. I must say, you were a worthy opponent. And that's when the apple tart reached ground zero. He stood there, wiping the mixture of crust and apple mush, ugh, your pie nasty, girl, from his dark brown facial hair and giving you an evil glare. Why does that rhyme? I hate when things rhyme. Fat chance, sweetie. I hate that term. Fat chance, because that means there's a large chance. And I would never say it, and I would also never call anyone sweetie. Fat chance, sweetie, you chuckled as you brushed off the death stare, a cocky grin growing ever so wide on your face. If I ever grin cockily at you, please slap me. Please punch me in the mouth. I'm begging you, because what does a cocky grin look like? Hold on. Like, a grin is like, you have to be like smiling. You don't just like, no, she was like, she put Tony as he would paw on his face, and I'm just standing here like, that is not cocky. That's just strange. Like, that's just you being a really odd person. I didn't want to do this, but you left me no choice. You expected to hear him admit defeat, but his trademark smirk told him a different plan. What is his trademark smirk? Maybe, I guess maybe it's like just for his girlfriend or something. Like, maybe it's like an exclusive smirk that like we wouldn't know about or something like that. Jarvis, initiate plan Thundershock. Really, Tony? You waggled your eyebrow. Really, Tony? As you made your way back to your bedroom door. You named a plan. But that was all you could say as electricity shot up from the metal door handle throughout your entire body. He could have killed me, basically. So he tried to murder you. You put pie in his face, and he tries to murder you. Sounds pretty safe to me. You let go of the handle and fell to the ground, your legs weak from the power shock, and then you died. You wished you could smack that grin off his face, but you were too weak to even try. So are you ready to give up yet? Because that door will keep shocking you unless you quit. That's not even funny. Like, that's just evil. Fine, I quit, you growled. Fine, I quit. Growl is a very, like, that's a way, way over the top. People don't growl things. Like, okay, I'm done reading it. If they were, no, I'm done reading it. I'm not reading them kissing. I don't feel like it. Like, nope. This was hard enough to read out loud. I've never read fan fiction out loud, so that was super strange. Thanks for watching. It's been really cool. And I will see you in the next video.